Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I know it's been a long time, and this is me just telling you about my trip to Nigeria a few months ago. Yeah, I own contents like that. I don't know, I have a lot of contents on my phone that for some reason I never post. But yeah, let's just get right into this one. I didn't film every day of my stay in Nigeria, but I got clips here and there that I hope would interest you. I traveled with my toddler, by the way, and it was a really hectic journey, starting from YVR to Lagos, Nigeria, but it was well worth it because I was going for my sister's wedding and also to do a few other things. So yeah, come with us. Here was at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam, having my layover. My layover was just about 2 hours, I think. So it was, a quick one, and we were aboard again all the way to Nigeria. I was super excited because it was my first time going back in 3 years, and you can imagine my excitement when we finally landed Lagos, Nigeria. It was, such a nostalgic feeling. I do not know how to describe it, but yeah, I was so glad. And this is, after doing all the airport wahala, this is me with all my packages, just someone helping me out, to the nearest point where my sisters can meet me. And one thing was funny. I wanted to see my sisters' reactions when they see me. I mean, they knew I was coming, but I knew, I just wanted to see the happiness and joy on their faces. And then they were also coming with their cameras as well. I was like, it was insane. I'm like, camera up the camera, look at that. Yeah, and they welcomed us, and yeah, the enjoyment starts from this point. The very next day we got into action. My sister was going to go for a first dress fitting, and she was waiting for me to be a part of it. Shout out to this amazing designer, Birani. She was, I think it's Birani, that's her name, or Birani. Yeah, she made such a beautiful, stunning dress, and for those of our sisters who could not be there, we had to call them and show them what the dress looks like. It was stunning, and my sister, she cries for everything. Don't mind her. She was crying for how beautiful her dress looked, and it was just a dream come true for every one of us. Skin was skinning already. Look at her, gorgeous she looks. We caught, some other people, some were, correcting, others were crying, but above all, we were really happy to we said yes to the dress. If we were to do a few adjustments, so like I said, this was the first fitting and it looked really good already. We were satisfied, so we only to come back to pick up later. Look at that, the details was insane. This is us going back home now, and on my way, I have to get corn, roasted corn. I love corn a lot. If you know me, I love corn. Yeah, and then the next day, I got into my gele training, which is another gist on its own. This gele artist showed me shege, but we move because I had arranged for a few classes, makeup classes, gele trainings during my stay because I was gonna spend a month. And the next day we set out for our surprise bridal shower. It took the grace of God to drag my sister out on this day because she claimed that she was not feeling well, but I used all the gimmicks in my book to make sure that I got her out. And look at how I was just making sure she looks best for the entry. She didn't know at this point. And then this is when she was going for me inside, and look at that. I don't know why she ran back. She ran back, I don't know why. But yeah, we had fun. We enjoyed the party, all stairs, and just, enjoy the bridal shower with us. Yeah, the bride and everybody, we had fun. My sister is a really, really amazing person. Not because she's my sister, she's super amazing, and her friends, her sisters, everyone turned up for her and made the day as glamorous as possible. Everyone enjoyed themselves. We held hands, we prayed. Yeah, and that was it. Like I said, I prepared for a makeup class. So the next day, I went to the amazing Kachi Glam to start my makeup classes, and it was an amazing time with her. It changed my makeup games for real. And of course, what is Lagos without self-care? So this was just one of my self-care day, and then another of my makeup class day. I think this was the last one that I had. The next day, I decided, okay. One of the days, because this video was not exactly done every day. I missed some days. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, on this day, I went to get my hair done. I had the most expensive haircut I've ever had in my life. But was it worth it? Yes, it was. The lady was really good. Really good. And she gave me this ginger brown tint, which I really, really love. I absolutely love it. Am I going to do it again? Yes, maybe. Yeah, because I liked it a lot. And look, I really looked stressed. It was full of activities for me. And then on this day, it was time to go to Ibadan, Nigeria. After spending 2 weeks in Lagos, this was to go to prepare ahead for the wedding, And of course, I still arranged for another gele class since the one in Lagos messed up. And this is my friend. She came to see me. She was so excited to see me. I've missed her a lot. The next day, I went straight to my tailor, Fifi NG, to get my dress fitted, and she did a wonderful job. And a few days later, it was the wedding, and look at me. Look at how stunning I looked. My makeup artist finished work, my hairstylist came correct, my dress stylist came correct, everything on point. My gele artist was my friend Royalty Gilly, my makeup artist Dainty Lush. They all did great. And look at my baby, look at that, she looked absolutely stunning. And yes, I had to get her ready for a white wedding the next day. And look how beautiful and stunning she looked. I didn't want to get her ready because of all the chaos that comes with wedding mornings, but I didn't really have a choice. She forced me, guys, she forced me. Yeah, but she looked so beautiful. And this is my look for the second day. My tailor messed my clothes up, but we rocked it. We rocked it either ways. I don't want to tell you the drama that came with it, but all my holiday was over and it was time to go back to Canada, a week after the wedding. And this is my sister seeing us off. And guys, we've come to the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.